Hello, thank you for joining with me today for Chapter 6 from the book Self Abidance by Srimati Margaret Coble. And before reading the chapter, I would like to simply come into this present moment now, recognizing reality. And so I begin by getting comfortable in the seat. Allowing as few distractions from the body as possible. And closing my eyes. And just relaxing the eyes. Taking a few deep breaths, breathing in and breathing out love. Starting to turn inwards by coming into this present moment now. And moving my attention inwards. Noticing that I am not the body. And without the life force in the body, the body isn't me. Moving inward, noticing the mind, the emotions, the senses, just feeling the life force which animates the body. Noticing that this is not me either. These all change, and yet there is something constant about me. What is it that never changes? This background to everything never changes. Feeling into it. Using the word awareness, notice that you are aware of being aware. This has never changed. Keeping my attention on that which has never changed, which is always there, which holds within it absolute freedom, unconditional love. Without form, yet always present. Chapter 6. Celebrate Spirit. the one self of all. Applied self-analysis. Who is the Supreme Self? This is the question of all questions. If you can answer this question with conviction, innumerable other questions are answered automatically. By really knowing the truth, the ground for untruth and its myriad appearances is dissolved. When the sun is seen by the light of the sun, all guesswork concerning its appearance is removed. When we learn to apply self-analysis scientifically, consciously and systematically, it becomes a powerful tool for obtaining the truth. It becomes yoga. This is yoga, to become aware of that which is always there beneath all superimposed human thinking, planning and blundering. To feel after that which is, the same yesterday, today, and forever. To come to know that as our true identity. Who is the Supreme? This is the unspoken question beneath all questions. As we settle in meditation, having quieted the body and mind, we examine, am I this body? No. No, I feel that I am vast and light, but this body is limited and dense. I am not the body. Am I the mind? No, because as a child I had the same sense of I that I have now. I am the same entity, the same individual I. Yet, the mind has greatly changed. I am not this changing, restless mind. Am I this ego then? No. Too many times I have done things not because they pleased my ego, but because intelligence, compassion, or peace pointed the way to a course of action beyond ego concerns. I am not the ego. Am I this intelligence then? No, not that either. We have seen intelligent people ineffective because they were unconscious. Then consciousness must be above and superior to even intelligence. So self-analysis leads us from the body, senses, and mind to that which is interior to all these, consciousness. If consciousness is the central fact of my being, could supreme consciousness then be the central fact of that being, which is all in all? It is a logical proposition. It needs yet to be thoroughly examined and experienced. Our search leads now to the truth-revealing scriptures. Here we learn that the Supreme is that all-inclusive reality, which is one without a second. Although this can be read by a child, as well as by the learned scholars, we need yet to understand what that means. In analysis, we take a detached, observing position and proceed to analyze one area after another. For this purpose, the mind uses frameworks of concepts and references, designating each portion of the unfolding mystery and drama. But with each defining concept comes also the understanding. This the Supreme is not. Having analyzed everything, we must conclude that whatever units, values, and concepts we have analyzed, these units, values, and concepts, the Supreme is not. I am. Oceans of peace, bliss, and harmony. Eternal rest. There is nothing other to know, nothing other to love, nothing other to observe. Perfection everywhere, completeness, balance, loveliness everywhere, nothing lacking anywhere, quiet, serene, sustained forever. Unchanging, stable, enduring am I. I am consciousness. There is nothing else, none else. Meditation. Building a subtle bridge from self to true self, from ignorance to enlightenment, from injury to unspeakable gentleness, from time to eternity, from finitude to infinity, from limitation to freedom. And now, like blissful strains, vibrations filling this entire body and soul, all space, all time, joy supreme, indescribable bliss, release, fulfillment of all the heart's desire. Joy that explains the meaning of all life. In this joy we are immersed. In it we live and move and have our being. More than that, this joy we are. Now it resolves into great sweetness and loveliness. What can ever be like unto it? Encompassing all, pervading all, filling the beginningless and endless reaches of space and time, resolving both into the one essence, love divine. Ah, to live this love and never depart from it in any way. I am coming home into the fullness of my eternal, immeasurable soul. Meditative relating. Tell me who you are. I am presence, formless presence, partless presence, infinite presence, choiceless presence, peaceful presence, blissful presence, absolute presence. I am freedom, free of the world. World is but a suggestion. Free of mind, free of modifications, free of desire, free of otherness, free of duality. I am free. I am being, limitless being, eternal being, inexpressible being, changeless being, self-luminous being, self-existent being. I am love, non-dual love, absolute love, unconditioned love. Love is my own nature. Fulfilled love, all-satisfying love, desireless love, eternal love supreme. I am. I am one self. There is nothing else. I am that I am. I am bliss. Nothing is lacking. There is perfect balance, happiness. I amness. Blessed, blessedness, I am this. O man, awaken. Know thyself and be the self. Man, standing as the physical body, makes the external world and other living beings his objects of observation. Man, standing as a mental being, keenly observes all changes and developments in the world of thought. The man who stands as the ego is keenly aware of everyone else's ego, thereby proving his own position. Man standing as intellectual force responds most vividly to the world of intellect, ideas, and plans. Self-realized man is different from all these. He stands securely established in the inner light, consciousness. Self-realized man has shifted his focus from the outer to the inner, from gross to subtle, from object to subject. Realizing that one is always the witness, one should practice to stand more and more consciously as the witnessing consciousness. A reversal of energy towards the center, the witness, is needed by all. Only from lack of attention focused on the ultimate level of our own being, we have remained unaware and ignorant of it for all practical purposes. As a limb or organ atrophies due to disuse, so the ultimate reality in us fades into oblivion, and we ignorantly feed our own reality into objects, which then turn and challenge or defeat us. Meditate and drop all objects from this witnessing consciousness, focusing on consciousness directly. Discover it to be pure peace and objectless happiness, your own self. Abide in that. You are that.